In analyzing the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, it becomes increasingly apparent that this war lacks any reasonable justification. The Africa Social Intellect provides a critical perspective on the factors contributing to this senseless war, shedding light on the geopolitical motivations and the consequences for the people caught in the crossfire. Ukraine and Russia share deep historical ties, being brother nations with a shared past. The roots of their connection run so deep that the initiation of war seems implausible from a historical standpoint. One must question whether Ukraine possesses the military strength to stand against Russia. The clear answer is no. Considering this, the rationale behind Ukraine's decision to go to war with a more powerful neighbor becomes a perplexing puzzle. The Africa Social Intellect suggests that Ukraine may have been manipulated by Western powers, including Europe, NATO, and the US. The West, driven by concerns over Russia's political stability, energy resources, and economic prowess on a global scale, may have seen Ukraine as a pawn in their strategic game. Europe's heavy reliance on Russian oil and gas makes them susceptible to Russia's dominance economically. This vulnerability may have motivated Western powers to intervene in Ukrainian affairs, disrupting the political landscape. Despite the evident military disparity, the analysis questions whether Zelensky is fighting for the Ukrainian people or aligning with Western interests. Drawing parallels with African nations where puppet leaders are handpicked by the West, Zelensky's actions are seen as potentially serving the interests of NATO and the US rather than the well-being of his own people. Zelensky's refusal to pursue a peaceful resolution, opting for more weapons instead, raises concerns about his compromised position. The analysis argues that Ukraine's vulnerability in negotiations may result in unfavorable deals for its people. The ultimate losers in this senseless conflict are the Ukrainian people, who stand to lose their freedom, lands, assets, and resources. The geopolitical gains made by NATO and its allies through the sale of weapons and the establishment of footholds in former USSR countries further underscore the detrimental impact on Ukraine. As the conflict unfolds, the question lingers. Is the sacrifice of Ukrainian lives serving NATO and American interests? And does it truly warrant the devastating consequences faced by the Ukrainian people? The analysis from Africa Social Intellect calls for a reconsideration of the motivations behind this seemingly senseless war. In recognizing the importance of security, the Africa Social Intellect will always provide essential information to help safeguard the people of Africa and beyond. From navigating local challenges to assisting vulnerable nations against imperialistic threats, we stand as a beacon of awareness and resilience. We hope you enjoy this analytical news. And once again, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share our news. If you're watching on Facebook or another platform, please follow us and share this reliable news source. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.